All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Macha, Gradash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. All right, we got some breaking news. I was on the YouTube, and I saw this from the brother GMS North Carolina, and so I had took a screenshot of it. It's Al-Qaeda's leader, which if you don't know what Al-Qaeda is, that's a terrorist organization, Islamic terrorist group. He told all his, Muslims that's in America to wage war on U.S. soil and to assassinate Donald Trump. All right? So, the first thing that I thought about when I saw this was what? This precept right here. 2nd Ezra 15 and 33, and we read, "And from the land of the Assyrians," which is talking about America, "shall the enemy besiege them." Right? So somehow, some way, these terrorist organizations are going to gain access to America, whether it be Iranian sleeper cells, which they blowing the whistle on that right now as well, or group like Al-Qaeda, one of these like Ishmaelite groups, terrorist organizations, going to find their way inside of America, which it's because the borders was wide open. All right, when Joe Biden was president, the border was wide open. You saw not just northern kingdom start coming up in here. It was also Chinese. They were standing in parade rest with rucksacks on, man. These were military men. All right, not just that. Also, it was some Iranian cats coming over here, man. It was one video that surfaced that you had Esau over there flaming, whoever was trying to come over here, United States, and he pointed the camera at one of these Iranian dudes, and Esau was telling him, "You just want to come over here and feed off of the system and get food stamps, so forth and so on." And the Iranian dude said, "No, I'm not one of those people, but real soon you're going to know my name." Right? And Alex Jones was talking about that, so this is terrorists. They were over here, man. They were recorded at the border, sneaking in at the border, man. All right, and they were even the news, I believe Fox News, one of them, was saying, "Hey, we don't know who's over here in America because the borders is wide open." All right, so you got people ringing sounding the alarm, saying, "Hey, any day, that they can give the word to these sleeper cells or these terrorists over here, and they can do a simultaneous terrorist attack. Major cities across the United States, they can, get that word and then blow some shit up or shoot some people." New Year's, they caught a group that was what was it? They were ISIS. And there was two brothers planning on just going out and shooting hella people that was gathered up to see the ball drop, like an event. And the FBI stopped them. So yeah, they you got some of these groups over here already trying to do a terrorist attack, but now you have Al-Qaeda's leader calling for his peoples that's over here already, calling the jihad, which is to go to war and on American soil. This is 2nd Ezra 15:33, continuing. "And from the land of the Assyrians," which is America, "shall the enemy besiege them and consume some of them." Right? A terrorist attack happens and actually kills people, man. "And in their host shall be fear and dread," man. Hey, it's going to shake up America, man. You're going to have a lot of people shook and strife among their kings. You see? Everybody gonna be scrambling, and if something like that happen, or when it happens, they can implement martial law right there, man. Shut shit down. All right, and then start basically trying to weed out who's who. 2nd Ezra 15, I believe. Hold on, 17, and we read, "And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Right, that's martial law. Them troops shutting shit down. Nothing moving in, nothing coming out, huh? All right, we saw that martial law, how that would look like when Crown Vic Royale was out. Over there in Austria, hey man, they don't give a fuck if your grandma was sick. They was like, nah, you cannot see her. You had to stay exactly where you was, man. All right. So hey, things are heating up, man. I heard one brother say, man, if you blink, you're gonna miss a lot. Breaking. Al-Qaeda leader Saad bin Atif al-Awlaki has just now called for American Muslims to wage jihad on U.S. soil and to assassinate President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and Elon Musk. And he got others right there too. Breaking news, man. Something like that happened, man, they shutting shit down. But I just wanted to share that real quick. Hope it was edifying. Hope you could take something from this. With that, shalom.